Welcome back to MNH News. Reporting live is Hannah Sugar. There have been massive reports of cell division across the United States. Reporting back to Molly in Omaha, Nebraska with Sheriff Gator.
It's Molly Miller reporting live from Omaha, Nebraska. I'm here with Sheriff Gator Sugar with his report on his witness interface.
I was up at 7 in the morning arresting a crook when I noticed the cell was doing most of that growing during this phase. They were also increasing in size as well. I synthesized the new proteins and organelles. The whole process took about 24 hours.
Great interview, Molly. Now back to the recap of the Aggie game where
Hannah, we have breaking news.
there's another report of cell division in the perspective of a high school cheerleader named Gatora Sugars in Brooklyn, Texas. Let's get back to Molly for the report of pro phase.
Here's Gator Sugar at Brooklyn High School, and we're going to discuss her view on pro.
I was getting ready for the homecoming game and I went outside to get my bow in my car. First I saw the stranded DNA molecule attached to the centriole, chromatin coils into the chromosomes, which was a sight to see. In the process, the nuclear envelope in the nucleosis disintegrated, and I was like, where are they at? The centrioles migrate to the other side of the cell to help with mitosis. Do you still start to build a spindle or a fan-like system of microtubules that help separate the duplicated chromosomes? It took about 3 hours to complete.
Nice uniform, Gatora. Now back again to Molly and DJ Reagan Karchevsky on her perspective of metaphase.
I'm with Reagan Karchevsky.
That's what I'll tell you.
Alright, she's going to be telling how she witnessed metaphase.
I was DJing at a party when I looked at the window and saw metaphase occur. I noticed that the centromeres of the duplicated chromosomes lined up across the center of the cell. Spindle fibers then connected to the centromere of each chromosome to the two poles of the spindle. I was crazy. It took 2 hours to finish.
Molly. Now back again to our reporter, where basketball player Gizzy Shug has witnessed the third phase of cell division, anaphase.
Here with Gizzy Shug and his encounter with
With the
anaphase.
squad when I noticed anaphase was getting in the way of our daily grind. The third phase was of mitosis began when the centromeres split and the sister chromatid suddenly separated and began to move apart when anaphase began. Each sister chromatid was considered an individual chromosome. Chromosomes then separate and moved along spindle fibers to the opposite end of the cell. It finally ended when that movement stopped and the chromosomes were completely separated into two different groups, and the plasma membrane began to pinch in. Now I got to get back to the free throws, man. It took 1 hour and 15 minutes to finish.
Great interview, Molly. I just received a message of a telephase occurrence at Yellowstone National Park. Now back to Molly, where she will be interviewing Park Ranger Benjamin Smokey.
I didn't know they had
I'm here with Benjamin Smokey, and she's going to be telling me about telephase.
I was making my daily rounds of the pine trees when I noticed the telephase occurring in this here very own park, which is the fourth and final stage of mitosis. The chromosomes begin to spread out into a tangled mess of chromatin, and a nuclear envelope reformed around each cluster of chromosomes. The spindle then broke apart and the nucleus became visible in each daughter nucleus. Mitosis was then complete after 1 hour.
Hold on there, Mr. Ranger. The process of division still has one more step to go.
Nice enthusiasm, Mr. Smokey. Now back to Molly, where she will be interviewing a librarian on her perspective of cytokinesis, the last stage of cell division.
I'm here with this librarian, and she's going to be telling us about cytokinesis.
Go! I was organizing my books when I looked out the window and noticed cytokinesis was occurring outside my very own library. I put down my books as I saw that during the animal cell, the cell membrane goes inward until the cytoplasm it pinches into two almost equal parts. Each part contains its own nucleus and cytoplasmic organelles. However, when I saw the plant cell, I noticed that the cell membrane of the plant is not flexible enough to go inward like the animal cell because of the rigid cell wall that surrounds it. The cell forms halfway between the divided nuclei, which develops into cell membrane that separates the daughter cells. A cell wall forms between the membranes, completing the process. It took 9 hours to complete. Metaphase occurred. I noticed that the centrosomes of the what is this? Automatic things occur. I noticed that the centriomes of the duplicate chromosomes.
Nice enthusiasm, Reagan. Stop. She will be interviewing a librarian and her perspective.